Is it another good one?
I don't know, but it's good enough for me. 0 today.
Wow. It's another big one.
315 yet?
Woo! Welcome to Mississippi, boys.
I want y'all to look at that. Look at that giant right there. That right there is why you come to Mississippi, a 3-pound monster.
Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer of Pautzke Outdoors coming to you from Mississippi for the first time. We filmed all over the South. We filmed in Florida, Louisiana, Alabama. We filmed in Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, but we've never been to Mississippi before. Why are we down here? We're coming to catch some of the largest crappie in North America, not just in Mississippi, everywhere. We're gonna come out here today and see if we can gonna push around and look for some big crappie. By big, I mean 3 pounds. We're gonna catch some 2-pounders, but they were honest with us today. They told us, you're not gonna catch a ton of fish, but what you catch is going to be huge. Now, everybody knows this is a wet year in Mississippi. There's high water everywhere. What that's done, it's spread the fish out. Normally, we know right where they are, but not this year. They're all over the place. We're gonna have to work hard, but we're gonna see if we can work hard, come out here with good bait, and catch some big crappie. Come with us, enjoy northern Mississippi.
Oh,
Bam! Ooh, ooh. Get the net! Get the net! Get the net, quick! Ooh.
Look at that Mississippi slab right there. It's a male fish. He's probably 2 pounds. There's got to be some big females hanging out right in here somewhere close. All right, we're up here in North Mississippi crappie fishing. You could obviously see we're spider rigging. We've got 8 poles out the front of the boat. They're hooked with, we're fishing double jig rigs right now. Today we came out here with the mindset of let's go try and catch a giant fish. There are lakes we could go and we fill the boat up with them. We're not gonna go catch 100. The limit's 15 a person and the boat limit's 40. Typical guide trip on one of those other lakes, you know, we'll catch 25, 30, and sometimes we can catch our 40 fish boat limit. But what I try and get people to understand when they come down here is, you know, you just get the limit idea out of your head. You're coming down here to catch a quality fish that you don't catch anywhere else. All right, guys, I'm gonna talk to you a second about what we're using down here in Mississippi. We've got the Chartreuse Fire Dye Minnow, and we've got the Crappie Fire Ball on there. It's scented. They've got 2 different scents. It's a garlic scent and they've got a shad scent. Both of them work great. These muddy waters, you just need something, and that scent just helps you, give you just a little extra benefit. These Chartreuse dyed minnow, it just stands out in these murky waters as well. We're using these big, huge jig heads. They're 1/4 ounce jig heads. On this particular jig, we've got a muddy water bait. It's orange and chartreuse. We're using B&M BGJP long poles to get out away from the boat. This one is 16 foot. We're running 16 foot poles today on 8-pound test.
Oh boy. I think that's a monster.
Wow.
He makes you look small.
Hey, y'all take a look at this pig right here. That's a Mississippi giant right there, boys and girls.
All right, so you guys saw us catch a lot of fish today with these live Chartreuse Fire Dye minnows. This is a new thing for Mississippi. The good news is your local Walmart now has it. Places like Bass Pro and Cabela's now has it, and any tackle shop in the state can get it, okay? One of the things that's important is make sure you follow the instructions on the bottle. If you do, you will get live Chartreuse bright fire dye minnows that are active just like we did. That means use one entire bottle of Chartreuse fire dye. Then once you empty this bottle, fill it up 3 times with lake water and simply add it into your minnow bucket, okay? Once you add it into your minnow bucket, you want to keep it in there for about 30 minutes. After you've soaked these fish in there for 30 minutes, you take them out. All right, take them out, you put them in here, just like your other minnows. We're gonna show you exactly what they look like, okay? There's the difference, okay? The ones that are green are live Chartreuse Fire Dye minnows. The ones that aren't are regular minnows, just like you see on a normal day in your bucket. And that's why you do it, because look at those. Live Chartreuse Fire Dye minnows. You can see them, and so can the fish.
I think that our lakes are, they stay stained for most part of the year. It allows them, I think, to feed easily on shad. Our lakes thrive with shad. We've got a long growing season. A lot of guys up north, I don't remember the exact statistic, but as long as your water temperature is over such and such, the crappie will grow. And so obviously the lakes in the northern part of the country don't have as long a growing season. We got nutrient soil and then a lot of shad and longer growing season, so it just all adds together. We've got some really healthy fish down here in Mississippi. Get him.
Look at that. Oh, it's another good one.
Where's the net?
You got this. I'm on a roll now.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez. He's on a roll.
Another good one.
Guys, this is turning into an epic day. This is another monster. 2 1/4, maybe 2 1/2 pounder.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from northern Mississippi. We're in the crappie-rich waters, the muddy waters, the waters that hold some of the largest fish in all of North America. Now, we're going out here today with Jeremy Aldridge of Real Deal Crappie Guide Service. He fishes all these lakes up in northern Mississippi where there's tons, and by tons, I mean big crappie, all 2 to 3 pounds, some even bigger than that. Now, we're gonna go out here today with rods and reels tipped with Chartreuse Fire Dye minnows. I don't think many of the crappie in Mississippi have ever seen these before. They're all over the south. They're just making their way here. We're also tipping them with Pautzke's new Crappie Fire Balls. Reason being, we got the pink shrimp, we got the chartreuse garlic, and what that's doing is, unlike those other crappie baits you've tipped your hooks with in the past, these stay on the hook and they disperse a tremendous amount of scent. We could push these things around for 30-40 minutes. They're not gonna fall off the hook. That's pretty incredible. Now we're gonna come out here today, show you guys some 2-pounders, show you guys some 3-pounders, and have a blast doing so.
Hey guys, this is a normal day here in Mississippi, with the exception of maybe this 3-pounder right here, but we've got a 1.5-pound fish, 2-pound fish, 2 1/4, and a 3-pound fish just right here to show y'all. Come to Mississippi, go crappie fishing.